రైట్ మజిల్ దగ్గర మజిల్. అరే వర్షం వస్తుందిరా, ఇంకా పెట్టరా, ఇంకా పెట్టి అరే నువ్వు దిమాగ్ ఏం నిద్ర మబ్బు వర్షం వచ్చేది కూడా ఒక డ్రాప్ పడ్డా. ఇదేం రా, ఇది వర్షం కదా, తుంపర్లు అంటారు కదా. కొంచెం వెనక జరుపు, అంటే దీని మీద పడకుండా అనుకున్నా పడలేదు. అది ఆడ నుంచి నాకు ఒక్కనికే అనిపించిందా, నీకు కనిపించలే వర్షం? అబ్బా డ్రమ్ మీద కనబడ్డది ఇప్పుడు. అట్లుందన్నమాట. అంతేలే, మన జర్పన్న వెళ్ళిపోయింది, బంద్ అయిపోయింది. అన్ని నీవే అన్న చెప్పలు వెళ్ళిపోయినాయి. హీరో మనం క్రిక్ క్లబ్స్ అంత దూరం పోయినాయి. మ్యాచ్ తర్వాత అంటే నీ ఉద్దేశం ఫైనల్ మ్యాచ్ జరగదు, ఫైనల్ మ్యాచ్ 5 ఓవర్స్ ఆడుతుంది, 6 ఓవర్స్ ఆడుతుంది. కానీ ఇది కావాలి, వర్షం కారణంగా ఆపేసారు. మ్యాచ్ వర్షం వల్ల ఇంకా మంచిగా ఆడుతుంది. అది స్కోరింగ్ వర్షం వల్ల మ్యాచ్ డిస్కస్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఓవర్లు తగ్గించుకుంటే బెటర్ వాళ్ళకి మంచిది. టీమ్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేయలేదు దాంట్లో ప్లేయర్స్. స్క్వాడ్ తీసుకుంటూ చాలా మంది తీసుకుంటారు. చాలా వస్తున్నాయి. రాము హియర్ రాము ట్రైన్ టుడే. లోగోనా 725 నెట్ రావట్లేదంట. బఫర్ అవుతుంది, మళ్ళీ రీఛార్జ్ చేయమంటే చేస్తాను. 3 ఉన్నాయి, ఎయిర్టెల్, జియో, బిఎస్ఎన్ఎల్. మూడు చెక్ చేస్తాను. ఇప్పుడు ఈ కనెక్షన్ అడగను, ఉంది గ్రౌండ్, అది ఓనర్నే అడగాలి. అది ఒక్కవేళ ఇగో సిగ్నల్ అయితే బాగానే ఉంది, ఇది ఇస్తే అయిపోతుంది.
కొంచెం హైట్ పెట్టచ్చా కెమెరా చూడండి అంటే ఫీల్డర్సే కనబడుతున్నారు అటు మెయిన్
ఇక్కడ నుంచి వ్యూ అక్కడ నుంచి పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఉంటుంది.
పర్ఫెక్ట్ లే అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏమన్నా కొంచెం హైట్ పెట్టచ్చా
పెట్టు,
చూడండి చెక్ చేయండి
సేమ్ ఉంటుంది అంతే. ఫస్ట్ హైట్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి హైట్ పెట్టే తీసుకోండి.
Guys, silence please. Please. Hello and welcome. This is Avengers Cricket Tournament Season 10. Match number 2, which is the Eliminator. And this match is between Team THOR versus Team Hulk. This tournament is being played at SVM Gagan Sports Cricket Ground, Hyderabad. And this is Season 10. They have successfully completed 9 seasons, and this one is going well so far. Team THOR won the toss and opted to bat first. Satish and Ishwar are the openers. Sai with the new ball. And now both the openers are off the mark. Both batters are very well experienced. Ishwar, 54 matches, has made 721 runs with an average of 17.59. With an impressive strike rate of 130.14. And is that off the bat? So wide. So they've got 3 runs. The other batter Satish, 24 matches, 540 runs, better average of 28.42. Even more impressive strike rate, close to 140. Last ball of the over. That was too high. There's some uneven patches on the wicket, which makes sometimes very difficult for the batter to read the ball. Ball's a fuller delivery, which is a very good one to end the over. First over completed. Team THOR 8 for no loss. And this tournament is sponsored by Wagons Academy. They provide comprehensive SAT training programs, helping the students get admissions in good colleges, in universities. Second over of the innings is to be bowled by Chandrasekhar. Beg your pardon, that's Chakradhar. Right arm medium bowler coming over the wicket. Both the batters are right-handers. And Chakradhar starts off with a wide of the off stump. Also slower delivery, there's some noise. No appeal from the keeper or the bowler. Also fuller delivery, tried to play towards mid-wicket. Takes a leading edge, didn't go anywhere. Just bounces closer to the batter. He was safe. Satish on strike. Swings it again. Didn't time it. Hit straight to the fielder and mid-wicket. Short of a length. That should go for boundary. That was short of a length and very much into the arc of the batter. Played it towards deep backward square leg. The first boundary of the innings. Pulls it again, but there's a man in the deep. It's a deep square leg. Just a single, not a clean collection by the keeper. And the batters smashed another extra run. Good presence of mind from both these batters. Slower delivery, that's up in the air and in the gap. Two overs completed, 16 for no loss, Team THOR. A good over for them, 8 runs from it. Change in the bowling attack immediately. Nagir Reddy is introduced, another right arm bowler, who's one of the wicket takers of the side for Team Hulk. He's got 46 wickets in 44 matches with a decent economy of 6.52. Going for a very quick run. He should have lost control of the bat while running towards the non-striker's end. Going after the bat, striker's end, Satish. Called for a run. They're living dangerously. Snatching those singles, taking the riskier ones. Everybody witnessed the first match, which is a low scoring, not an easy ground to hit boundaries. So they understand it very well that they need to take singles and doubles. Percentage of dot balls were very high in the first match. So they want to eliminate that risk. That's up in the air, catch is a call, but it will land safely. Going for the second. It's entirely a different ball game compared to the leather ball. Even after hitting it very hard in the air, it did not go for boundary after bouncing it. The speed of the ball has reduced significantly. Another good shot and in the gap. This one played it very well. He didn't try to lift it in the air. He has driven it nicely from the middle of the bat. It's all about the timing. A very good stroke. Second boundary of the innings, and this time it comes from Ishwar's bat. Couldn't connect it well, but they will get a single towards backward square leg. An excellent over for them. 10 runs from it. 3 overs completed, 26 for no loss. That's over the infield. It's Ramakrishna fielding there, and he had no chance. Skipper Nagarjuna is trying all his bowling options in the power play. Now Irfan is introduced to bowl the 4th over. He's got 46 wickets in 32 matches. No wonder why Nagarjuna introduced him. He's one of the wicket takers. He's known to break the partnerships. Very well played. A beautiful shot. What a connection. There are two boundary riders, one at long on and another one at deep square leg. And he connected it well towards deep mid wicket. Very good comeback by Irfan on that occasion. Straight to the fielder. Just a single. Last ball of the over. Catcher was the call, but he played it very well in the gap. The fielder fumbled a bit. And Satish went for the second run and completed. Another good over for Team THOR. 11 runs from it. After completion of 437 for no loss.
కార్ ఏదైనా ఉందా? కార్ వేరే ఏమైనా ఉందా? ఉంటే ఓకే.
No harm done in the field. It almost looked like there would be a collision. Sensible batting. Played with soft hands. Switched in mid-lane leg. This soft hands and went for a quick single. Pulls it this time. It will be cut off. 2 was the call, but very well fielded by Victor. Keeping it to a single. A bit of width on the offside and cuts it straight to deep point. Five overs completed. Team THOR 44 for no loss. Ishwar 22 of 16 with 3 boundaries. And Satish 16 of 15, 1 boundary to his name. Ramakrishna is bowling the 6th over. Left arm, medium pace bowler coming over the wicket. Started off with the wide. Immediately adjusted his line. Bowls a better one. Too much onto the leg side, and that was played very fine between those two fielders, deep fine leg and the backward square leg. And 50 up for Team THOR in 5.2 overs.
And I say hi, Prashad.
Team THOR's batting lineup failed miserably in the first match, which is qualifier. However, that's a full toss. A couple of runs on that occasion. Talking about their batting collapse in the first innings, they've lost 8 wickets for 53 runs in 15 overs. I think they have had enough time to rethink about their strategies, how to go with it, and they have done a fantastic job in this innings so far. 52 runs without losing a wicket in 5.4 overs. Now this is what happens in the game of cricket. Even the stronger teams fail at times. You would not even imagine to what extent. and eventually they fight back, they bounce back. It's a great story to tell in terms of Team THOR's perspective. A bit of misfield gives them a single. 6 overs completed, 52 for no loss. This match is sponsored by Wagons Academy, who provide SAT training for the students who wish to get admissions in their desired universities and colleges. We'll talk more about that later. Manoj continues. And it's raining boundaries in this match. Both these batters are competing in terms of boundaries. They have hit 3 boundaries each. This is the 3rd one for Satish. The wicket has become flatter after rolling, and it's helping the batters as well. They've learned their lessons from the first match, the batters of Team THOR. Oh, that's in the air. And what a catch! What a catch! Yes, that much of effort is needed to break this partnership, because this could have been a very expensive drop if he had not held on to it. He judged it well. It was in the air for quite some time. He had to dive forward, and he made sure he doesn't lose control. Excellent catch by Bittu at deep square leg. And Manoj Kumar gets the first wicket. Team THOR 56 for 1 in 6.2 overs. Misfield, another run. MSS is off the mark now. Who played a responsible innings in this previous game. And with the kind of start what they've got, it would give a lot of confidence to the rest of the batters to come.
చూసినాం
చూడలే ఎంగలో వేసిన కొడుతురా
బిట్టు బిట్టు క్యాచ్
పట్టిండు
Full toss.
విరాట్ కోహ్లీ
May not be given as a no ball. This was tipping down. Good running between the wickets. Let's look at the
క్యాచ్
catch once again. A full length dive towards forward. Full length dive forward.
బిట్టు
Vitu did a fantastic job. 7 overs completed, 61 for 1. Irfan comes back to ball his second over. Was a bit expensive in his first. Considered 11 runs. That's a good change by the captain to bring him back, because the batters were attacking him, and now after breaking that partnership, the captain introduced him. That's in the air, but it lands safely. Trying to put some extra pressure on the new batter. Very well fielded by our mentor, Nagarjuna Machiraju, fielding it. Cover. That's up in the air, very high. Oh, well. Be safe again, once again. In no man's land. It almost landed on the edge of the 30-yard circle. Fielders, both the fielders long gone and deep mid-wicket fielders ran towards it. It did not reach. MSS on strike, and he'll be facing the last ball of the over. Swings big and misses. 8 overs completed. Team THOR 63 for 1. Current run rate is looking very healthy, 7.88. And with that, the projected score is 118, 118. Anything closer to 120, they'll be very happy. So, and it's a time for short drinks break. And the game resumes after the drinks break. It's change of sides for the teams. The first end worked out very well for the batting team. Little change of sides. Will it help the bowling team? Sai comes back to bowl his second, and he starts off with a wide down the leg side. The wind is blowing a little heavily, so he's bowling across the wind. Sai. The weather has changed quite significantly from morning. The wind is blowing very heavily. It was drizzling early in the morning. The sun came out. And now the runs are flowing. 5 wides. Or rather, the runs continue to flow. It's a beautiful cricket ground in the suburban areas of Hyderabad. Surrounded by the fields. Very close to the National Institute of Technology, NIT Kandi. MS is straight to Nagarjuna this time, no run. Good comeback by Sai. After bowling those 2 wides, overall he gave 6 runs. This time again played very fine. The outfield is very fast. That side of the ground. Second boundary of the over. Doesn't matter whether it has come through the bat or in terms of express. Let's talk about the directions in which the ground is placed. The bowling is happening. The bowler is running from the south, so behind the batter is the north. The wind is blowing heavily from west. So the bowler is bowling across the wind. After 9 overs, team THOR 75 for 1. The current run rate of 8.33. So last 6 overs to go. It's a 15-over game. The power play is only for the first 4 overs. There's a lot of opportunity for the batting team. Make some runs. And that's up in the air. And the keeper appeals for a caught behind. But it's was denied by the umpire. Nani, who's standing at the leg umpire. Irfan bowling his third. Comes down the ground. But couldn't time it well. He'll be satisfied with the single. On the back foot, that's in the air. Didn't carry to the fielder once again. Straight behind the batter. Third man and fine leg fielders standing a little wider. None of them had any chance. In the air, should be taken this time. No! That was dropped. Should have been taken. Just straight into the hands of the fielder. Had all the time in the world. Eventually he had to dive. $78 for 1 after completion of 10 overs. Another bowler introduced, Kishore. 17 wickets in 26 matches. Another right arm bowler coming over the wicket. Some quite interesting bowling action. Taking a long run up. And that jump makes it different. That differentiates him from other bowlers. Well fielded at the end. Meanwhile, good running between the wickets by both these batters. Another couple of runs to Ishwar, and he moves into his 30s. swinging that into the batter, which is outside off and comes inside. Ishwar is surprised with the delivery. Attempted Yorker turned out to be a full toss. Thick bottom edge. Went for a strong sweep, couldn't time it well, Ishwar. Once again, big swing. Single towards a straight long on. And he'll keep the strike. 11 overs completed, 81 for 1.
అటు
And there was a slight distraction. 10 plus. To their advantage. The opener, the danger batter. Ishwar is still in the middle. And he connects this time. It may not run for boundary. Will get a couple of runs. MSS wanted the third. However, Ishwar wanted to keep the strike. In the gap, just a few bounces. What a shot that was. Ishwar unleashes the beast mode. He knows these are the death overs and he wants to capitalize by swinging his bat. And this time he swung it very well in the gap towards deep square leg. That's up in the air. Once again, it will land safely. Most importantly, one bounce into the rope. Back-to-back boundaries. No, it's over the boundary rope. First maximum of the innings. Brilliant shot that was. And he moves on to 47. The most expensive over of the innings, 13 runs from it in the 13th over. 98 for 1. Nagiredi to bowl the penultimate over. Gives a single of the first delivery, and on the second one, he plays it down the ground towards deep mid wicket. Ishwar, and 100 up for Team THOR in 13.2 overs. He's on 49, and he's gone. Bowled. What a disappointment for Ishwar and Team THOR. He played it beautifully. Gave a strong foundation with his other opener and along with MSS. And now he has to take that long walk back to the dugout. Appreciated by his teammates. Has gone for 49 after facing 42 deliveries, 5 boundaries and 1 maximum to his name. Nagiredi breaks the partnership. Maybe it's too late. However, better late than never. Gopi Krishna walks in at number 4. Fresh pair of legs. What is he going to do? Swing straight, play is celebrated, and the batter didn't even realize that the umpire has given out. Umpire Mega had to confirm that to the batter 2-3 times. Two in two for Nagireddy, and he'll be on hat-trick. Gopi Krishna goes as Golden Duck. There was a hat-trick opportunity in the first match of this tournament, and will it be a hat-trick? That's up in the air and lands safely. No hat-trick yet. Durga Prasad is the new batter, and he's off the mark. Should be taken. No. Comedy of errors. Connects well. Clears the rope. One bounce. First boundary for Durga Prasad. Chakrathar bowling the last over of the innings. And it's a very good total already. Still more to be added to it. 108 for 3. 5 more legal deliveries to go. In the air, should be safe. Has he cleared the rope? Yes, he has. He is giving that acceleration additional runs that he is scoring. Be an added advantage to his team. Pulls it in the air. And back-to-back sixes. He's fearless. At one point of time, it looked like reaching 100 runs would be a difficult task for Team THOR, but look at this. Durga Prasad has come and changed the equation. 17 runs from just 4 deliveries. 425 is the strike rate. Looks like there's a bit of confusion in the middle. There was a bye. And this is on strike. It's going for the second. Last ball of the innings, 123 on board. They went for the second run. Was that a right choice? Swings and misses. What a good score this is. In one match, they could manage to get only 53 runs in the chase. However, in this match, with the batted first, they've got a very good score of 124 for the loss of just 3 wickets. And they're allotted 15 overs with a run rate of 8.27. Everybody contributed except Gopi Krishna, who could not make any run. In the top of the order, Ishwar missed his half century by 1 run, 49 of 42. An excellent support is got from the other opener, Satish, 27 from 23. And MSS gave a good support later on, 15 of 20 not out. And at the end, some fireworks by Durga Prasad, 17 of just 5 deliveries. 1 boundary and 2 maximums with a strike rate of 340. Overall 16 extras, 13 wides, 1 no ball and 2 byes. Nagireddy stands out with a couple of wickets in his 3 overs. And Manoj Kumar to the partnership. Welcome back to the chase of this eliminator of Avengers Cricket Championship Season 10. This eliminator match is between Team Thor versus Team Hulk. Team Thor won the toss, selected to bat first, and they put a very good total of 124 runs for the loss of 3 wickets in their first 15 overs. And during the chase, Hulk have lost their first wicket. Manoj Kumar was the first wicket to go down. That was in the air. Oh, that could have been the catch of the match. Team Hulk 12 for 1 in 1.3 overs. Gopi Krishna bowling the second over. It's an important match for both the teams. The winner of this match will be the second finalist. Pulled it, couldn't time it well. Get a single. Two overs completed. Team Hulk 15 for 1. Gopi bowling the third over. Irfan takes a quick single. That's in the air and taken. Well judged catch by MSS. Second wicket down for Team Hulk. That's a short stay for Turkesh. He's gone for 6 after facing 6 deliveries. Team Hulk 16 for 2.
ఫుల్ పట్టిస్తాడు
ఇల్లు అయిపోతే సుఖం కాదు బౌలింగ్ బేస్ బాల్ సెకండ్ బాల్
Ranjit Kumar, the new batter, 255 runs in 27 matches, an average of 18.21. Huge responsibility on his shoulders. Shot of the length, made some room for himself. However, couldn't time it well. Played it in the gap and gets a couple of runs. He's off the mark.
వాళ్ళు వచ్చేవారన్న వాళ్ళు మాకు గోదావరి వస్తాయి కదా ఇవాళ మాకు గోదావరి మాకు
Well bowled outside the off stump line. Good over, tough to finish. 4 runs and a wicket from it. 3 overs completed, 19 for 2. Prasad is into the attack now. It starts off with a wide down the leg side. He contributed well with the bat. Gave the traditional boost by hitting those 2 sixes at a boundary in the last over of the first innings. With that confidence, he's into bowling now. That is having a good chat. Probably the non-striker telling this striker to make the contact, take a single. slower delivery, cuts it, was in the air. The bouncing, it turns. Fielder has no chance. And meanwhile, Rajat Kumar gets a couple of runs.
గోపి అయిపోయిందట అయిపోయిందట స్ప్రే
Full toss. Tries to mid off for a single. Last ball of the over. Finished it off with a single. 4 overs completed, 25 for 2. Exactly 100 runs required from 66 deliveries. The asking rate of 9.09. Current run rate is only 6.25. They have 8 wickets in hand. Somebody has to take the risk at the beginning of the innings. So the power play is done. There'll be more fielders on the boundary line now. It's a 15-over game and the power play is only for 4 overs. Vamshi Krishna is into the attack. Chance of a run out. Vamshi's direct throw would have resulted in a wicket. The keeper was standing far behind the stumps. Going for a quick single now. Bit of a confusion. It was an early start from Irfan, and Ranjit Kumar was hesitant because he played it straight to the fielder. By the time he realized Ranjit Kumar, Irfan was already halfway, so he had to go for the run. Cuts it. Another single. And they are finding the fielders. Four singles in the over so far. Last ball to go. And they make it 5 singles. 5 overs completed, 30 for 2. 95 required from the last 10 overs. The sixth over starts off in the wide. Huge one. F1 tried to play an innovative shot. Reverse sweep. Missed the following one as well. Desperation from the batters. Brilliant bowling. Krishna sees that the batter wanted to advance, so he bowls a slower delivery. Irfan missed to beat that pace. Swings big and misses. This was pitched in the middle and leg. Flicks it for a single. It on strike. That's wide again. Second wide of the over. They've been dealing in singles. 7 of them. As they need to accelerate, get some boundaries. Six overs completed, 35 for 2. 90 runs required from 54 deliveries. 10 runs an over is required. 5-run overs. A lot of work for the umpire there. Carrying the water bottles, or rather, keeping them safe. Once the Krishna is back, the boundaries have completely dried up. It's a very good bowling attack. Once again, they're going for a risky single. It connected well. This is what they need. This would give some confidence to the batter. Boundary number 2 for F1. good enough bounce on that occasion. Misfield, and they will get a couple of runs. It's a huge wide down the leg side. Well kept by the keeper. It's in the air, in the gap, but it bounces off well after hitting on the ground. Well fielded by the at deep extra cover. Seven overs completed, 46 for 2. Ranjit Kumar on strike, and Ishwar has the ball in hand now. He made valuable 49 points for this team. It's the line of it. Still the next time flying. And that pushed it down further. It's the length which is very crucial at the moment. It's tossing it up. Swinging their bats. Both these batters hoping to get some connection. The way Irfan got it in the previous over, which went for a boundary. A chance of a run out, and yes! It was played straight to short mid on. And Ranjit Kumar has already ran halfway sensible throw back to the keeper. And he did the rest. Third wicket down for Team Hulk, 47 for 3. Anjani Kumar, the fielder. Ranjit gone for 10 after facing 16. Now Sai Watson. And it's time for a short drinks break. $50 up for Team Hull in 8 overs, 51 for 3. Now it's changing sides. Anjani Kumar bowling the second over. Off his spell. Sai was off the mark with the boundary of the very first delivery that he faced. That should give him a lot of confidence. And they need a lot many boundaries like that because the asking rate is close to 11 in the air and in the gap. Came back for the second run very quickly. Wicket is very sticky, making it very difficult for the batters to read the delivery. And we have seen in multiple occasions when they tried to drag the bat when they were completing the run and sticking to the wicket. Batter should be very careful. They may get injured. Once again, going to come back for the second. Sorry. Fan sent him back. Now there was an appeal for caught behind. The umpires wanted to have a chat. And the umpire concludes that's a caught behind. Sai is surprised and disappointed at the same time. The outfield on this part of the ground is pretty slow. Won't run for boundary. The placement was good. Not enough punch. The last man to go was Irfan. Well made 22 from 25 deliveries for him. Satish taking an excellent catch. 2 wickets for Anjali Kumar. And 4th wicket was down for 57 in 9 overs for Team Hull. That's massive. That's massive. Out of the park. Ishwar comes back to bowl his second and he's greeted with a maximum towards deep mid wicket. Very well come back. Excellent comeback by Ishwar. A Yorker straight onto the stumps. And Sai couldn't read it. And his clean ball by Ishwar. A short and explosive innings from Sai has come to an end. It's gone for 13 in 5. 1 boundary and 1 maximum. Strike rate of 260. Now he's back into the dugout. Ishwar gets his first wicket. Team Hull lost half their side. 63 for 5 in 9.2 overs. The asking grade is still 11 plus. It's 11.27 now. Excellent comeback by Ishwar. Maximum of the first delivery, wicket of the next, and followed by 3 consecutive dot deliveries. Last ball to go. New batter gets a run and he is off the mark and he will keep the strike. 10 overs completed, 64 for 5.
Just on the red. Cricketers videos download చేసుకోండి.
$61 required from 30 deliveries. Who's going to take the lead here? Will it be Nagireddy or Vikash Kumar? Both are pretty new in the middle. Swings big, that's in the air. Keeper takes a good catch. He ended up slicing it. Well judged. Safe pair of hands. If anyone is a safe pair of hands in the playing 11, that would be the keeper because he has the gloves. He did not make any mistake. Satish, second catch for him. 6th wicket down for Team Hull. 64 for 6 in 10.2. Now the left-hander Ramakrishna is in the middle. Swings and misses. Jersey number 9. This time we lost control of the line a bit. Line down the leg side for Ramakrishna. It's off the mark with that single. Beautiful shot. He pressed the length early. Plays it towards tee backward square leg. Connected well. Boundary to end the over. 6 runs and a wicket from it. 11 overs completed. 70 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. The troubles are mounting in terms of the required run rate. That has gone up to 13.75. And we're looking at the equation. 55 runs needed from 24. Ishwar continues. Balls, 12 runs and a wicket. They're hoping to get one or two more wickets. No pressure on the batting side. Good toss. Trying to play the similar shot that he got a boundary of. This was a little too away on his leg stump. Wide down the leg side. Also slower delivery. Because he's disappointed with himself for missing it. He misses this time too. But Ishwar falls a straighter one onto the stumps. And because it's clean ball, second wicket for Ishwar. That's what I was talking about. He would be wishing to get one or two more wickets. Take that pressure back to the bowling, the batters. Because those were those were 6 in 4 deliveries. Chakrata comes in. That's another wide. Second wide of the over. He wouldn't mind about that. Overs completed, 73 for 7, 52 runs required from 18. It's going from bad to worse for Team Hull. They need one good partnership, or rather, one explosive innings to stand till the end. They have to take it this step. Krishna goes back, guts in the air and lands safely. I didn't say it's a catch because there's no one around. Called one bounce to the fielder. Gopi coming around the wicket to the left-hander. Connected and connected well, played it straight. Couple of bounces into the row. First boundary for Ramakrishna. That's up in the air. Once again, lands safely. He gets a couple of runs. It's wide of the off stump. Was completed, 83 for 7. 42 required from last 2 overs. Is introduced. So they will it over. Krishna moves to 12. Another wicket down. A wicket for Kalyan in his first over. Of course, he's bowling. That would be the only over that he would be bowling. And he bowls Chakratar out.
చూపిస్తుంది రిఫ్రెష్ చేయండి ఇక్కడ లింక్ అయితే అయిపోయింది
86 for 8 in 13.4 overs. Now the mentor Nagarjuna is into the middle. Chance of a run out. But the keeper couldn't aim it straight on to the stumps. If it was a direct throw, it would have been wicket number 9. Nagarjuna is off the mark. 14 overs completed, 87 for 8. Last 6 balls of this match to be bowled by Janardhan. Plays it in the gap. Is it going to be a boundary? Oh, it won't run for boundary, but they will run for a couple of runs. And Ramakrishna is going for the third. He's got his career best. He has played his career best innings today. "15 runs. Not out. It's up in the air. Fielder running backwards. Going for the second. Chance of a run out here. No. Bowler couldn't collect the ball cleanly. Excellent running between the wickets. Oh, that's overthrows. Look at the commitment what they have. They know they don't have the match in their hand at all. Still running between the wickets like youngsters. And both these players, Nagarjuna and Ramakrishna, they are unbeaten. And they finished 95 for 8. That's 1 run shorter than the first match's first innings. Looking at the batting card, Irfan, highest score at 22 of 25, followed by Ramakrishna, 15 of 15 not out. Support from Sai, 13 of 5, and Rajnikant, Ranjit Kumar, 10 of 16. Nagarjuna not out, 6 from 6. Overall 13 wides. Anjali Kumar got a couple of wickets. But the best bowling performances from Ishwar, 3 overs, 2 wickets for 15 runs. Gopi Krishna, Gopi and Kalyan got a wicket each. At the end, Avengers Team THOR won the match by 29 runs and races into the finals. Stay tuned for the final match that will be beginning shortly.